The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get us going. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Nittany Lions offense is up first today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Oh, what a grab!
And the gain just good enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Looking to throw. It's Aller. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game. And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. And he brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Pressure is coming. Well, they trap him for a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
And the Nittany Lions will have to kick this away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. That's right near the goal line. Perfect execution. So Nebraska's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary group that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
And now the running back's got it again. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a job by this quarterback here on fourth down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Huskers getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a gap. It's Johnson. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 3rd down.
But they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
It's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop. The offense with poor field position backed up inside their own 10. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The back's got it. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Getting set here now for the 2nd period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Aller. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. On for his 2nd punt. Take a repeat of the 1st. No fair catch. He's going to make a return here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Running up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. He's got it in the open. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. The Huskers will line up on first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
The defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. QB keeps it himself. The Cornhuskers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The quarterback will just sneak it now. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nebraska.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Makes the grab. It's Singleton. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll run it here. Powers through. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field. It's Allen. It's a quick grab. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. 3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on second and inches. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but Backley moves it inside the red zone. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Not able to connect, incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
The offense will keep it on the ground here. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. 1 running play called on 3rd and short. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Back to throw. It's Raiola. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Huskers come to a line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
And keep the offense on the field, just 2 seconds left in the half. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to begin the second half. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Gain on the first play moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The catch makes it a more manageable third down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
But a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. play of the drive. They come out throwing. It's an out route. The catch made. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Looking for some space. It's Singleton. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Out of the gun now on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Pena. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Looking to pass. It's Allen. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. And the field goal is good.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down. They're going to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The Cornhuskers are in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Catch made by the tight end. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Grab behind the line, it's Ives. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th.
And it's caught! Touchdown, Huskers!
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Allen. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Where's the second down play? The offense with some pre-snap motion. Throwing off play action. That's reeled in. It's Ross. He gets loose. Jukes to get past a man. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Penn State. Way too much speed in that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback, being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Tight end makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And that's good enough for a first down.
The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Leaning on the run game here.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Pass complete on a crossing route. Here he goes. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's reeled in. It's lost. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The receiver grabs it. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Pass caught. Can he get in? The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And the extra point splits the uprights. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. What a decision by the returner. He takes it back in the end zone and is tackled for a safety.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
Return is brought down at the 33. And your Penn State Nittany Lions will take over.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's Aller. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Running back has it on a screen now. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll give it to the back. Has the 1st down and more. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
What a job by this offense. They work the ball down the field into the end zone to tie this game up. And with under 2 minutes to go, they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
The important PAT gives them a 1-point lead here in the 4th quarter. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. You can't ask for more drama in the finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Here we go. Trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Back to throw. It's Raiola. The pass rush closing in. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. That's caught. It's Ives. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he's set up with a first down at the 41. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And a timeout taken now by the defense. 15 seconds to play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with the 11 seconds remaining. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Handoff in a single back formation. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Timeout, Nebraska.
And the Nittany Lions will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.